Having passed Molly at Beacon and then heading in towards the Colne River, I decided at that point to give myself plenty of time and sea room to go and get the anchor ready as I'm preparing to go into Pyefleet Creek. It's just a question of going forward, as you can see, and then unfastening the anchor from the rope that holds it captive, and then putting it out over the bow roller and securing the chain to the Samson post. It just saves a lot of time and stress later on, as I will probably run out of room and time when I get into Pyefleet. As the wind and tide were in the right directions, I thought I would try and just not use the engine and just sail into Pyefleet. So I got the sails down without the use of the engine, and then did a 360 as the wind pushed me around that way before sailing gently into Pyefleet Creek, ready to anchor. Once the anchor's down, it's time to tidy the sails away, and as it's blowing around a little bit, I had to actually start the engine and just back the anchor in, because the wind was pushing us over the top of the tide and over the top of the anchor, so I wanted to be able to dig the anchor in so I knew we'd be secure for the night. Aquagem from Tollsbury just come over and anchoring not that far away, 50 metres or so. Had a lovely sail over, just cracking. Back in Pyefleet Creek. I'm just sitting inside. I've been sitting outside actually for an hour or so reading and having a gin or three and a beer, as I just enjoy being here at Pyefleet Creek. It's a lovely place. It's one of my favourite places on the east coast. It's nice outside, although the easterly breeze is cool, and that's why I've come inside now, as it's 6:10 in the evening, so almost time to start and get dinner ready, which will probably be out of a tin tonight. Man food, you know. Lovely day though, had a fabulous sail over, really enjoying my little boat. She's great. Cooking dinner, which is Irish stew on the left, reminiscent of dog food, and pasta cooking away on the right. I intend to season them with some Lee & Perrins Worcestershire sauce. That's Worcester, for you Americans, Worcestershire sauce, and pepper. And of course there's the Eagles playing on the stereo, but it's on shuffle mode, so we just had a little bit of Rodriguez before that and Springsteen before that, so who knows what will be next. There's Aquagem with the sun on her, and down the way a little further is Caroline. Both Tollsbury boats, sitting in the evening sun at Pyefleet. Sun's going down, wind's dropping off, but not completely, not as much as it was. Tide's certainly dropped off. We're sitting in 1.8 metres of water now. It's the northern bank of Pyefleet with, I don't know whether you can see some oyster culch just there on the close shore. Beating out of the cone against the spring tide, doing around about 4 knots. Nice gentle southeasterly force 3, it's just beautiful sailing. Going along nicely at between 6 and 6.5 knots over the ground. We've got tide under us. A beautiful day, just lovely sailing. Very enjoyable indeed. I usually get onto a mooring in the leavings about half an hour before slack water so that I can get the boat put away, get everything set up, ready to come into my berth. I find it actually quite a stress reliever to come and do that rather than trying to get into the berth straight away. And it's amazing the kinds of vessels that go by, like the Bishops and their new sail on the barge.
Beautiful day. Marsh is completely covered.